Hello. Welcome to Humans Were Wild. Today's video is about the facts of our human body that sound impossible. They feel completely made up. But wow, they're real. Every fact in this video is verified and backed by real science, even if your brain struggles to accept it at first. And wait, by the end, at least one of these will make you stop and think, how is that even possible? Let's dive into the top 10 mind-blowing facts that seems impossible. Number 10. You're taller when you wake up. This one sounds small, but wait until you hear it. You're actually taller in the morning than you are at night. Yep, even if it's just a little bit, it's real. Throughout the day, gravity is constantly pulling you down, slowly compressing the discs in your spine as you stand, walk, and sit. But wow, when you lie down and sleep, your spine finally gets a break. It relaxes, stretches back out, and by morning, you've gained a bit of height again. Not permanently, though, because as the day goes on, you start shrinking all over again. So yes, every single day, you literally get shorter as the hours pass. Number 9. Your brain can't feel pain. This one messes with your head. Your brain is the control center for pain, yet it can't actually feel pain itself. The very organ that tells you when something hurt has no pain receptors of its own. Wait, that's why brain surgeries can be performed while patients were awake, talking, and fully conscious. No screaming, no pain. Wow, it sounds impossible, but it's real science. The brain can process pain signals from your entire body, but when it comes to itself, the organ responsible for pain can't experience it at all. Number 8. You can't tickle yourself. Go ahead. Try it right now. No matter how hard you try, you can't tickle yourself. Weird, right? And wait, it's not your skin's fault. It's your brain. The moment you decide to move your hand, your brain already knows exactly what's about to happen. It predicts the sensation before it even reaches your nerves and cancels it out instantly. Wow, that's why it feels like nothing. But when someone else tickles you, different story. Your brain doesn't see it coming. The surprise hits first, the laughter follows, and suddenly you can't stop. Tickling only works when your brain is completely caught off guard. Number 7. Your body produces light. Wait. This sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's real. Your body actually produces light. Inside your cells, millions of chemical reactions are happening every second as your body creates energy just to stay alive. And during that process, wow, tiny particles of light are released. These faint flashes are called photons. You can't see them because the glow is incredibly weak, far below what human eyes can detect. But that doesn't mean it's not happening. Scientists have even measured this light using ultra-sensitive cameras. So right now, even as you're sitting there watching this, your body is quietly glowing in the dark. Not like a superhero, not like a lamp, but still glowing. And once you realize that, it's hard to look at the human body the same way again. Number 6. You share genetic material with bananas. This one always sounds fake at first, but wait. It's actually real. Humans share a surprising amount of genetic material with bananas, often quoted around 60%. Wow, no, that doesn't mean you're part fruit. Imagine that. What it really means is that life on Earth uses many of the same basic genetic building blocks. The instructions that help a banana grow, repair itself, and survive are surprisingly similar to the ones that keep your body running. Scientists compare specific genes and discover just how much overlap exists between completely different species. And once you realize that, it becomes clear how deeply connected all living things truly are. Still, sharing that much genetic code with a banana is a strange connection you probably never expected to hear. Number 5. Your stomach replaces itself every few days. This one is wild when you really think about it. Your stomach lining completely replaces itself every 3 to 4 days. Wait, why would it need to do that? Well, wow, the acid inside your stomach is powerful enough to break down food, kill bacteria, and dissolve almost anything you swallow. If your stomach lining didn't constantly renew itself, that acid would literally start digesting your stomach from the inside. That's terrifying. So instead, your body is always rebuilding, shedding old cells and creating new ones over and over again, without you ever noticing it. Even right now, as you're watching this, your stomach is repairing itself just to keep you alive. The human body really doesn't take breaks. Number 4. Your breathing naturally pauses. This is something you've never noticed, but it's happening right now. You don't actually breathe in one smooth, non-stop flow. Instead, your breathing naturally pauses for tiny moments between each breath. Wait. Even when you're asleep, these brief pauses still happen. Wow, and your body handles all of it automatically, without you thinking about it at all. Your brain carefully times every inhale and exhale, adjusting the rhythm to keep oxygen flowing just right. You're trusting your body with your life every second, and you don't even realize it. And once you become aware of that, it's kind of unsettling, because from here on, things don't just get strange, they get even stranger. Number 3. Your brain edits reality. This one is quietly disturbing once you realize it. Each of your eyes has a blind spot, right where the optic nerve connects to the retina. That means there's a small part of the world you physically cannot see. Wait, if that's true, why don't you notice it? Well, wow. Your brain instantly fills in the missing information in real time. It guesses what should be there and patches the image together without asking you. That means what you're seeing isn't raw reality. It's a version your brain edits for you every single second. Shapes, colors, details, all adjusted on the fly to make the world feel complete. And once that sinks in, it's unsettling to realize you've never truly seen the world exactly as it is. Number 2. Humans have been photographed glowing. Hold on, this sounds unreal, but it actually happened. Scientists have photographed humans glowing in the dark, and no, this isn't a trick or special lighting. Using extremely sensitive cameras, researchers detected a faint light being released from the human body. Crazy thing is, this glow comes from chemical reactions inside your cells as they create energy just to keep you alive. During that process, tiny particles of light are released. You can't see them because the glow is incredibly weak, but it's constant. Kind of wild, right? That means even right now, as you're watching this, your body is softly glowing. Not bright, not dramatic, but undeniably real. So yeah, you're basically a biological glow stick running on pure science. Number 1, you've never actually touched anything. All right, take a second and think about this. The last thing you touched felt solid. Your phone, a table, your own hands. It feels obvious, right? But here's where it gets strange. On the smallest level of reality, when you touch an object, the atoms in your hand never actually touch the atoms in that object. Instead, they push away from each other at the atomic level. Let that sink in. What you feel as touch is really invisible forces repelling one another. Kinda unsettling. Every surface you've ever felt, every object you've ever held, was just atomic pressure creating an illusion of contact. So technically, when you really break it down, you've never truly touched anything in your entire life. All right, that was a lot to process. 10 facts that sound completely impossible, but every one of them is real. Honestly, that's the part that makes it unsettling. Now I'm curious, which one caught you off guard the most or sounded fake but turned out to be true? Drop it in the comments and let's compare answers. And if you enjoyed having your brain challenged today, go ahead and subscribe for more mind-bending facts like these. Because the human body and reality itself is far stranger than we're ever prepared for.